baby, I'm everywhere, and my fingers sing, but that's long ago. So do your thing.
What would you prefer on the return flight? A stop in Milan or straight to Zurich?
Straight back. I called a board meeting for Wednesday.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you? Moral support?
It is probably best if I do this alone.
I'm sure it will go well.
I don't wanna sing what no one sings. I just wanna stand in front of you before, like before. So hold your head across the sky. You sign your name under the eye, and I don't mind.
By the time he recognized it was her, it was too late. He had already put the last ounce of pressure on the trigger, and all he could do was watch through the green night scope as the 7.62 NATO round at 2,800 feet per second found her. The left side of her head disappeared in a red mist, and she slumped behind the desk. Yes?
Excuse me, you are Alan Reichert?
Yeah. But I've already heard the good news and accepted him as my personal savior. But thanks for stopping by.
I'm very sorry to bother you, but my name is Zoe Soma. I am Ankasuth's daughter.
So Anne's daughter, huh? How's Anne doing?
No, forgive me. I should not have come. This was a terrible mistake.
Tell Anne no hard feelings.
I'm very sorry to tell you this, but my mommy has died.
When?
My mommy and daddy died almost a year ago. And I do not want to make problems. I only wanted to look at you and to ask you why.
Why what?
Why you broke my mommy's heart? And did not want to even know of me. Please. I need so much to know.
Jesus, kiddo. What a clusterfuck.
Mommy hated that word.
She sure did. What are you going in there? I think we could both use a drink.
After the accident, there were many lawyers and papers to sign. It was then that I was given this that Mommy had left for me.
You never knew? Suspected?
He was always such a wonderful father to me. And he loved Mommy very, very much.
How was I to know? Since I have learned of you, I wanted to know my history, but I did not want to make problems for your life. But I wanted too much to know my mommy's story and my story, so I came.
Have a seat. I'll be right back.
I was the world's worst dealer. I was the world's worst dealer, mainly because I routinely broke the most important rule for successful dealing. Don't sample your own product. I was on my way to Boston to
deliver 5,000 hits of pure window pane acid from the last of the Owsley-era labs in Mendocino. On the drive from California, I was regularly breaking rule number 1. So by the time I reached DC, I was in bad need of some R&R to catch up on some sleep in reality. I was crashing with Claire, an ex-girlfriend who had morphed into a friend with very occasional benefits. The game plan was to have hit the road that morning, but Claire's brother was getting married that night, and in an exchange for promise of free food and a glimpse of how the other half lives, I agreed to get her to the church early and be her designated bad boy +1. I didn't have a suit, but Claire assured me my one jacket and washed sneakers would do just fine. So that afternoon, I pulled my slightly rusted out pickup into a little chapel in bumfuck Virginia.
Really? At church?
You never heard about the 5,000 people Jesus had to feed because they had the munchies? So this is how the other half lives?
Yeah, what can I say? Her father is richer than God, and if her social climbing stepmom had anything to do with it, we'd be at the fucking National Cathedral right now. With half of Congress, of course. And a few semis to haul away the presents. But this is what she insisted on. And she wouldn't even let her parents invite anybody. And only a few people are here for Michael. That's gonna be really funny though, when her stepmother sees you roll into the wedding.
Well, it's nice to know that the mere sight of me can bring on such anguish.
We want anguish. We don't want to give her a heart attack, okay? I gotta go say hi to Olivia and convince Michael he's making the wrong decision. Do you want to come say hi to him?
No, I'm gonna look around this place.
All right, don't get into too much trouble. I'll meet you out front, okay?
Yeah.
I am honored to be the man of honor.
You know, the maid of honor is the bride's best friend in the whole world.
But I'm not the friend. I'm the sister.
You're the best of both to me, Em. I think it's probably time to start getting ready, okay?
This doesn't happy before I go.
Sure. I'll play something happy.
So I can't dance as good as you, but will you dance with me?
Yes, you can dance.
Well, thank you very much. Can we have another one at the reception?
Yes, sir. Promise.
Promise.
Okay, it is time to start getting ready now. Could you take her over, please, Mr. Kovac?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think Emily has a crush on you.
You think so? Good. Starting to think it was all one-sided. Are you planning for the wedding?
No. The bride has other plans for me.
Yeah, here she's kind of a wacko.
So I've heard. You got a cigarette?
Yeah, in here?
Right this way.
I feel like I'm sneaking a smoke in the janitor's room in high school.
Oh. What a rebel you were.
I was a pretty cool guy. Son of a bitch. Okay. Take two.
Thanks.
It's gonna be $5.
Oh! For one cigarette?
Well, yeah, supply and demand, and I haven't seen any vending machines around here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to run a tab.
I don't really do tabs. But in your case, I guess I'll make an exception.
Menthol. It's kinda girly, don't you think?
2 packs a day. When my throat gets sore from smoking too much, menthol soothes it.
Sneakers to a wedding. Very bold. I hope at least they're Balenciaga. Oh dear. Yeah, you do know those are only wannabe Balenciagas, right? You are gonna change before the ceremony?
Balenciaga? Please. He's so last year. It's a little fashion tip for you. This year, it's all about goodwill.
Well, as much as I would love to continue this whole fashion seminar, gotta get going. But, credit my tab for the return?
Okay, $2 credit. But 5 more for the fashion tip.
Yeah, okay, you can just put it on my tab.
You will be at the reception?
Yeah? Why?
Just wondering. Gonna have to clear up that tab.
Oh mama, last night I met a young man. Oh mama, he turned to me and said, won't you be mine, 789? Won't you be mine, 789?
Anne, you look really pretty today. When you wear makeup and get your hair done, you really are quite attractive.
Gosh, thanks, Christine. You know, that is just so sweet.
Anne, why do you have to take everything I say in the worst possible way?
Oh, I don't know. I guess because that's how you mean it. So, Em, are you ready for your big entrance?
Yes, I'm ready.
There's my beautiful girls.
Daddy,
Oh, no, those rules are just for Michael, Em. I have to see her because I'm the one giving her away.
Where are you giving her away?
Well, I tried to sell her, but there were no offers.
Haha, laugh riot. Where's the makeup artist? I told her I was fine. Oh no, you need a lot more color. Please stop.
She looks great, honey.
I suppose we should be thankful that she decided to have a simple wedding with no guests. Better people feel slighted by not being here than see our daughter in that off-the-rack dress getting married in this shed with a mail-ordered preacher.
Jesus, Christine, really?
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't live in a vacuum, and you need to understand that your actions have consequences for others. We have certain social obligations that if we don't follow, we could just...
Daddy, can you please just...
Honey, come on. Let's go, okay?
God, Roger.
It's gonna be okay. She wanted a small wedding. People understand.
No, they say they understand, but they don't. And then I'm left wondering why I'm not getting invited to the dinner parties that matter.
Tennis shoes, Roger, at our daughter's wedding. Tennis shoes!
Hey, girls.
Hey, why don't you head on out with Daddy a while, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't no telling what the girl might do. Might be a blessing or a curse on you. She might feed your lambs and make a meal out of you. But there ain't no telling what the girl might do.
This is my daddy.
Yes, perfect.
Excuse me, sir. Tokyo says they gotta have an answer.
Hi, Shula. What's up? You'll be fine, kiddo. No matter how much this sucks, once you squeeze out a few puppies, it'll all be worth it.
That's the single most depressing pep talk about marriage I think I've ever heard.
Well, the next time we're here, I'll be sure to do better.
No wonder I'm such a romantic.
Please rise.
Time to close the deal.
Marriage is intended by God as mutual joy for husband and wife. It should be entered into reverently and deliberately. And it's with that spirit Michael and Anne have prepared their own vows. Michael,
Annie, I've had many happy days in my life. Like when I scored the final goal to clinch the lacrosse national championship for Dartmouth. Or when my father appointed me the youngest senior associate in Dorman, Coxwright, and Mulvaney history. And of course, March 24th, when we won Best Looking Captain and First Mate at the Hampton Yacht Club. When I popped the question
in front of the whole club and you nodded yes,
I remember thinking, this will probably be the happiest day of my life. As we stand here, and you become my first mate forever. I now know that this will definitely be the happiest day of my life.
Anne.
No. And everything's gonna be okay.
Annie!
And I love you.
Annie, what the heck? Annie, open the goddamn door. Annie.
He deserves better. Really does deserve better. God damn it.
Open this door.
The keys are in the office.
Well, get it.
Didn't I tell you she was crazy?
Well, you know she got kicked out of Yale Art.
I know she probably had her father donate a new building just to get her in. Oh, probably
Hey,
silver
Claire?
spoon all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna go and split this freak show, right? But go ahead, stay with your brother. He probably needs it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'll catch up with you later.
You don't
Yeah.
mind if I stay?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'll talk to you later, right?
Appears the bride has departed.
She's not a bride, you idiot.
Hello again. You're not trying to run it on that tab, are you? Best wedding ever.
Really? How did it end? I had to leave early.
There were some mixed emotions, I would say.
I'll bet.
So you seem sort of, nonplussed, considering.
Nonplussed? Who even uses that word?
A literate person?
Touché. So, granting my timing was, problematic. But honestly, I don't think I felt this light since March 24th.
Hello? Did you even pay attention? March 24th. Best looking captain and first mate.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, you don't got a dryer back there, do ya?
House of Goodwill. One size fits all.
Oh, wait. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? What's your name?
Alan.
No way. Alan's a douche name. Alan Sponicle farted in Sunday school and then he blamed it on me. Okay, so what else you got?
Riker.
Rikers. Okay, I guess that works.
Now it stops raining.
Hey, thanks for asking me, Riker.
Yeah, well, I'm still deciding whether it's a kidnapping or rescue.
Well, if it is a kidnapping and you're thinking about a ransom, you're out of luck.
I thought you guys were bucked out.
Yeah, I can guarantee you my parents would not pay you the loose change in our couch for me right about now.
Ah. Well, that fucking sucks. Okay, fine. You're officially rescued. All right, well, I was promised wedding and food, and I'm at least going to get some food.
Okay, take two.
Myself a Mickey and your Virgin Mary. She might treat me nice or treat you mean. She looks so
Nothing.
dirty, but she smells so clean. Ain't no telling what the girl might do. Might be a blessing or a curse on you. She might
But you go through people's medicine cabinets too, don't you?
Oh, yes. Medicine cabinets and nightstand drawers are the windows to the soul.
Oh, that's
What is
no,
this?
hold on, there's just some notes.
Uh-huh. Oh, you right. Notes for a book.
It's just some random shit I'm playing around
That's cool. Hey, no, you have to be completely laissez-faire about your taste in art. Don't be just self-deprecating about your work.
with. Laissez-faire? Deprecate? Who even uses those words? You want anything?
Yeah, Reichert, I would like some change.
You know, I've been kind of feeling the same way. Weird coincidence, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, laugh riot.
It's in the medicine cabinet.
Yes, Satco client 54193, thank you. Oh, yes, Mr. Kovac. No, please don't. Just tell him that I'm okay and not to worry. I'm staying with a girlfriend. I'll be back later? Gotta go. Bye.
What?
Nothing?
You sure have a lot of nothings, don't you? Alright, on to the reception.
Oh, no, I don't think I'd have a very receptive reception at the reception.
No, the hell with that reception. We're talking alternate universe reception. I know just a place.
This would be a great place to stash a body. You're not gonna kill me, are you? If you do kill me, I'm sure Christine would be willing to pay all of your legal fees. Okay, people say I got kicked out of school, but technically there's a difference between being kicked out and just being asked not to come back. So I called a professor a clueless dickhead. Okay, you tell me, one of my paintings gets selected for this exhibition. Mr. Holmes disqualifies me because he said the piece was wrong for the project. Like, wrong. How can art be wrong? Or right, for that matter. I mean, you can tell me that it doesn't work for you, or you think it's a total piece of shit, whatever. But if you tell me that it's wrong, then you're a clueless dickhead. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, no argument here. You are 100% right.
Okay, Reichert. Mr. Fashion Guru. Mr. Rescuer of Damsels in Distress. Mr. Wannabe Writer. Now you have to tell me a story. A true story.
True story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Bobby's a friend of mine. So we're driving this beat to shit VW bus in the middle of bumfuck Texas, somewhere between San Angelo and Austin. All right, so in the back of the bus, under some blankets, we got 30 keys of grass that we were selling in Austin. And the whole time, we're fucking riding, we're tripping our brains out on this peyote that we had scored from some leftover hippie commune in New Mexico.
Peyote.
And so we're having to pull over like every 15 minutes for one of us to throw up. Then I find myself sitting in the middle of the road. staring up at this Van Gogh sky, completely mesmerized by its beauty. But at the same time, overwhelmed with melancholy, because I'm this close to understanding what everything is about. But I can't quite get there. And then all of a sudden, maybe 20 feet in front of me or so, there's this immense deer, and he's just standing there staring at me with these huge antlers and intense yellow eyes. And he says to me in this Clint Eastwood voice,
"Relax, kid. There's nothing to understand. It's all just stories. So just pick one to believe and enjoy the ride."
And then before I could tell him to cut the New Age bullshit and give me some true enlightenment, I find myself 30 feet off the fucking road and I got swamp crap halfway off my wheels. Of course, the fucking deer's disappeared.
Yes, no, please continue. The freaking deer has disappeared.
Freaking?
I'm sorry. I don't like to use that word. No, wait a minute. I'm not sorry. I don't like to use that word.
Okay. But what if it's an art? Like a play or a movie?
I didn't say I wouldn't say it, just that I don't like to say it.
But you're okay hearing me say it like all the fucking time?
Yeah, I don't care. It's your story.
I think you're lying. I think you cringe a little every time I say it.
Screw you, okay? Finish your freaking story.
So then, a couple of minutes later, or a couple hours, I'm not really sure, some cops show up. Texas cops, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my notebook?
Not anymore. Please continue.
One of these guys, straight out of Central Casting, right? I'm talking the bolo tie, the slow drawl, the gun on the hip, the chewing tobacco, the whole 9 yards. He goes, "How'd y'all end up in that shit, boy?"
That shit, boy?
In that shit, boy. So I'm telling him how we were on the way to Austin. I swerved to miss a deer, and the whole time I'm talking, he's kind of squinting at me, weird, right? And then he spits out this long stream of tobacco. Now I'm starting to freak out because I think he's gonna, freaking shoot me. He's like, "Listen here, boy. There ain't no deer within 100 miles of here. So," he says, "y'all best drive real careful like on into Austin. Oh, and y'all enjoy the ride." And then as they drive off, I hear them both just cracking up.
So that's your true story.
Yep, absolutely true. So come on, deception is close.
First off, by the time we even perceive an experience, even if it only happened a millisecond ago, it's a memory, right? And memory is completely dynamic. I mean, every time we recall something, we change it. The color of a dress, a word, whether or not a person was even there. So every experience is constantly being edited. And since our reality is only how we remember the sum of our experiences, then the
Reality is fluid. Okay, cool. But maybe the stronger the underlying emotion, the more it resists editing. Like, I may have the color of Carmen Moreno's dress wrong from that day in 5th grade, but the rush I got when she poured it up for me, like yesterday.
So, what the Book of Rudolph actually saith unto us then is pick a story and emotion to believe and enjoy the ride.
I don't know, Anne. First you steal my notebook, now you steal my story. Cool. Looks like we're the first ones here.
No thanks.
Wow.
I get high on chicken salad sandwiches, loud music, and cheap wine.
Of course you do. You're definitely a cheap wine kind of girl.
Now that is a nice compliment. Thank you. Robust with a slight hint of
Aluminum? Hey, look, this is a good vintage, last Tuesday. So you have matches.
Mm-hmm.
There is wood. And kerosene.
I'll give it a shot. Okay. Take two.
You know, I never really said yes
What do you mean?
to Michael.
Mm.
Never actually said that I would marry him. You know, when he asked me, we were in front of about 1 million people and our families, and I couldn't just say no, you know? I mean, of course I could have, but I thought later, in private. So I just sort of shrugged, and everybody was congratulating him and me, and before I knew it, it just kind of took on a life of its own.
You doing okay?
I mean, obviously, everyone is much better off that it did not happen.
Especially Michael.
Especially Mike. But still, you know, I think I am going to miss out on the deeper, more meaningful, philosophical aspects of marriage. You know, like eating wedding cake, the first dance, an album that I can flaunt to all of my jealous single friends, and all the presents. Damn it! I have to give those back, don't I? See, I told you, I did not think this through.
All is not lost. A traditional almost wedding cake. Oh, you want a piece?
Yes. Don't you dare.
They're good, right?
Oh my god.
All right. Now for the almost wedding album. Right here. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
And click. All right. Now, the traditional first dance. So all that's left is the consummation of the almost marriage.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay, let me think. And you did save me. And, you know, you have been really supportive. I think I should reward you. But I'm not gonna sleep with you.
Please, lady, don't flatter yourself. You're not gonna sleep with me? No. I'm not gonna sleep with you. Tonight. And since I decided that a while ago, let's be clear, okay? That was my decision, not yours.
Tonight, huh? Okay.
If you say so.
Having said that,
Uh-huh, I knew it.
that, just meeting you and knowing that we're going to be together has made us today's cosmic lottery winner. Asking for more tonight? Just greedy, right?
So, what makes you think we're gonna be together?
Come on, Ann. So I gotta leave for Boston. Okay. Take care of some business for a few days, but when I get back, we'll be leaving for California. Cigarette breath.
Did I mention that I don't like being told what I'm gonna do? And besides, what if I don't want to go to California with you? What if I don't want to go anywhere with you? What if I don't even really like you?
Wow. A lot of questions. Tell you what. When I'm in Boston, you make a list. And then, when we're on our way to California, we can talk through all your issues.
My issues. Okay.
Okay, then.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a little chilly. You like me.
What gave it away?
You kissed me with my morning breath and you didn't gag.
Okay. So now the question is, do you like me?
Comme si, comme ça. You know, I actually prefer good-looking, intelligent men. But for you, I might make an exception. I have to pee. And I should probably go put my almost wedding dress back on. And then you should take me home before my father calls in the FBI. If he hasn't already.
The FBI? They couldn't even find D.B. Cooper.
Yeah, that's because my father was not on their ass.
So I've been meaning to ask you, do you always make it a habit of staying within your just limit?
Oh, yes, all the time. You know, I found it's a really great way to make new friends.
Here you go. An almost wedding present you don't have to return.
Oh, Riker, this is so incredibly ugly. Thank you. You know what this means, right? We're going steady now. The bad news is you can't go out with other girls. You also can't talk to them or even look at them. But the good news is we can kiss the dirty way and you can feel me up outside the shirt.
Yes.
Right here.
Keeps the riffraff out, huh?
You sell drugs.
Well, not any drugs, good drugs. You know, grass and psychedelics, none of that evil shit.
But you sell drugs.
What can I say? It's a calling. God spoke to me.
Things are always going to be complicated enough. Dealing is just going to add another layer of, dare I say, bullshit to everything else.
Yeah, but look, I'm already committed to something up in Boston.
Okay. Last time?
I'm sensing a lack of wiggle room here. Will you still go with me if not? Then yes, last time.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
There we go. You're a writer now. Here's my number. Don't lose it. It's unlisted.
Not gonna lose it.
I'll trust you. You know, my father always told me when I was a kid that if something is too good to be true, it probably is. And this is absolutely too good to be true.
It's just really, really good.
Don't you break my heart, Riker.
Never, Kassuth.
You promise?
I promise. Pack light.
Enjoy the ride.
So what'd your parents say about you coming out?
So, after Annie's little episode, Christine thought that my continued presence around the old homestead might be a bit awkward. No, detrimental vis-a-vis her social status. So, it wasn't that hard to get her to convince my father to let me take a much-needed rest. Far, far away.
Okay, so that's they were okay with, the whole me in California thing?
Oh yeah, definitely. You being my old school friend Brenda Mackey, and California being the Mackey Lodge in Montana, where, conveniently, the closest phone is 10 miles away at a county store. Hey, can we, pull over at the next stop because I gotta pee, and then I want to drive.
Okay, we have a few rules of the road, okay? 1, we only do the bathroom and food thing when we stop for gas. 2, we only do gas when we're on fumes. And 3, I am a terrible passenger, so I drive, always.
Message absolutely received. This truck is a ship on the river of highways. You are the captain, and I am but your humble first mate.
No, I didn't say that. But, every partnership has bylaws, right? I'm just letting you know how it is when we're on the road.
Yes, sir, mein Capitan.
No, you didn't.
Hmm?
Are you kidding me? What the fuck, Anne? Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
What?
Are you fucking Looney Tunes?
Didn't I do good?
No, you didn't do good. You peed on me.
Well, we didn't have to make a bathroom stop. Hey, so, since you're gonna be doing all of the driving, do you mind if I practice?
Practice what?
Since you very selfishly vetoed me bringing my piano, I thought I would try something a little more mobile. I got a flute, and I wanted to give it a whirl. What do you say?
Sure.
Great. Okay, they say if you practice something for 10,000 hours, then you become an expert. How many hours do you think it is to California?
I don't know. Where's my hat?
Wait, what's up? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought you might want to drive.
Oh, no, I don't know. You know, I think I'm really starting to get the hang of it. Plus, I thought you always drove.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't want to hog all the fun. Unless, of course, you don't think you can handle. It's a pickup truck, you're kind of small, little girl.
Okay, I guess.
I'm a bad, 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 bad woman. 'Cause I went and pawned all your things. And you're a bad, bad, bad.
This is so cool. I'm definitely gonna get a license.
I stole your car last night. I took it for a ride. Set your girlfriend's house on fire. Now I'm doing time in this lonely hour. I'm a bad, 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 bad woman. 'Cause I went and pawned all your things. And you're a bad, 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 bad man. You left her panties on my bed again. Woo!
Oh, shit. The fuck is that?
Left, right. What are you reading? Gandhi. What crazy shit is this asshole trying to sell you? Whoa, hold on. Are you trying to take away my hamburgers?
No, I'm not trying to do anything. You can do whatever you want. But I'm not eating chopped up dead cows anymore.
What about chopped up dead pigs? Cute little marinated dead puppies. Okay. Dead birds. It is a proven scientific fact that humans can't live without chicken salad. Water, oxygen, chicken salad. Now that's just crazy talk, okay? This guy is obviously filling your head with communist propaganda.
Hey, Ann. Maybe you should. You know, we got neighbors.
Guess you're right. You know, I can always just practice tomorrow whenever I'm not driving.
Yeah. That's great.
Good night, Rickard.
Okay, well, I guess I'm done reading for the night. Good night, Ann.
Wait a minute. Maybe if I hold it with the right hand in the back instead of the front, it'll work. Wow, that is so much better. Silly me.
Fuck you, Anne. Fuck your flute.
Jesus, Riker. Am I the one who has to do everything in this partnership?
Well, under communism, everyone contributes what they're best at. And since you're obviously way more experienced at this than me. Ow. All right.
I'm just trying to get some physical and emotional intimacy going here, Riker. What's a girl gotta do to shut you up?
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll show you.
Wow, that was really, marginally adequate. And I stayed awake almost the whole time.
Really? That was you awake? Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Because I have a really hard time telling the difference with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you think my snoring is me enjoying it.
No, not really. I actually don't think about your enjoyment at all.
Yeah, Riker, that's been pretty obvious since day one. Okay. Hey, how about a nice sliced avocado salad before bed?
Hell yeah. That sounds great.
Great. And while you're downstairs, can you make me a dead bird salad on white bread with thick mayonnaise spread all the way to the edges, no crusts?
Do you ever foresee a day I won't fall for that?
Hey, and use separate utensils because I don't want my dead birds being contaminated with your leafy green shit. Please?
Je suis peut-être pas l'ange que tu espères. Et mes petits mots doux ne riment à rien. Tu es toujours là quand se pointe le matin, comme un phare qui s'allumerait au loin sur la mer de tous mes chagrins. Parfois j'ai besoin de me reprendre.
Hey, I'm going into town to see Dana. Do you need anything?
Yeah, I could use a break. Hey, let me give you a ride.
No thanks. I like the exercise.
You're the real fucking commie rat bastard. Real Americans drive to the bathroom.
Yeah, see you later, capitalist pig.
Même si je te le dis moins souvent. J'ai toujours pensé que j'aimerais jamais. Et puis un beau jour tu arrives.
Oh my man, he don't like kissing. Now what do I do? He gets restless after just a minute or two. He says he has to go fix a record or polish his boots.
What are you doing? See that stain? And that stain? And that stain? And that stain? Put it over there.
Fine. Well, whatever.
Hey, so, you know what? Never mind, not important.
You sure?
Yep. No, we're good.
Okay.
So I gotta take off for a few days.
So go. Have fun. Drop me a postcard.
And wait. Okay, it's not a big deal. No pun intended.
Yeah? Laugh, asshole. You promised me.
Okay, yeah, I promised you. What do you want me to do? Get a job in town serving fries or something? Okay, John said if we don't get something on the tab, we're not getting any more groceries. All right, and if we don't get something to Pacific Ed in the next several days, we're going to be reading by candlelight and cooking on campfires. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Okay, well, first off, there is so much bullshit in there, I don't even know where to start. Second, you are a great writer. And third, not a problem. Okay, I have some money.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all available evidence points to me having a long career in food service, all right? And third, no fucking way.
No fucking way. Really? I'm sorry. I almost forgot. This is a partnership, but only if I know my place. Because God forbid if little orphan Annie contributed something, anything, well, then she might not need Reichert anymore. And if that's the case, well, poor widow macho Reichert probably won't be able to get it up anymore. And then what? I'd have to spend like 8 minutes trying to find somebody else to screw, and then, well, what would I even need you for at all? So go. Sell your goddamn drugs, you know, to save our relationship.
Fuck you, Ann. Fuck you. We are a partnership. But not with your fucking parents.
Are we really partners?
Yeah, we're partners. Not equal partners, since you obviously own 99% of the voting shares, but yeah, partners.
Yeah. At least most of the time I let you think we're equal. It's not my parents' money. It's mine.
Yeah, right. You've been turning tricks in town?
Well, yeah, but I don't charge for that. Except for cab fare. I sold 3 pieces.
No fucking way.
Asshole? You don't think my stuff's good enough to sell?
No, they're fucking, it's great. No, they're great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Did you really?
Yeah.
God, dude, that is so cool. It's awesome. Wait a second. How did I not know about that? Why did I not know about that? What the fuck, Ann?
I don't know. Dana only just sold them the other day. I wanted to surprise you.
Surprise me? Bullshit! You didn't want to tell me you sold something because you thought I would resent your success, and shame on you for thinking that.
No, that's not true.
Of course it's true, Ann. Just so you know, I do resent you. I resent the shit out of you. Okay, it's not enough that you're smart and beautiful and funny. Okay, you gotta be fucking incredibly talented too with music and art? What kind of sick, twisted, grotesque, satanic bargain did you have to make to get that? But not that it matters. How much did we get?
Oh, we got $600.
Holy shit, you got $600 for 3 paintings?
no, not exactly. 600 each.
You got 600 each? Well, you still think I'm macho, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What was that pause? What was the pause?
Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm good.
Do you want something to drink? What you working on?
Midnight Dark on.
Oh, another action story. Can I read it?
Not till I have a draft, right?
Hey, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs and have sex, but I will try and be very quiet so I don't disturb you. Come on, asshole, that was funny.
Laugh riot.
I'm sorry. You're right. I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry. I don't want you to feel guilty because I love you so much more than you love me. What are you doing?
You know, every time it rains, it reminds me how much I love you.
Instead I cling him heavy to my head when I should lay my burden down. I ought to leave my mate. I ought to leave my mate. Instead I sleep heavy on his bed when he ought to leave my mate. Hold my heart and hold my way.
Marry me.
Perhaps I shall.
Hold my hand till the day is new.
So, what did the Atlantic say?
Thanks for your submission, you suck.
If I tell you something, will you promise not to get mad?
Well, golly gee, Ann. You invited that cute waitress from the Cove Diner for a threesome?
You're an asshole, Reichert.
Now I gotta tell you, Anne, on those rare occasions that you're quiet, you are very, very scary.
Okay. You know that I love you, and I think you are so goddamn talented.
Oh, there's a deafening silence of but.
But if you want to be a clever wordsmith, you're already there. Okay, let's move to New York or LA, and you can write clever copy for an advertising agency or churn out bullshit action stories and make millions, and you won't break a sweat.
Bullshit action stories? Doesn't sound very laissez-faire there, Anne.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What I meant to say was rock 'em, sock 'em, adrenaline pumping, thrill a minute. Bullshit action stories. Okay, I will love you and support you no matter what, whether you're writing for the back of cereal boxes, or short stories for literary quarterlies, or New York Times bestsellers. I don't give a shit.
But
in 10 years, if you dare start a sentence with, I shoulda, or I wish I coulda, I swear to God, right then and there, I will put you out of your misery. Oh, yes, Mr. Big, Strong, Handsome Police Officer. Rackard is gone. It was a mercy killing, and I do miss him terribly, but it has been 2 long hours, and life must go on. I only hope that I can find someone as strong and virile as you who can satisfy my intense needs.
you know what concerns me about that? You've obviously put a lot of thought in the aftermath of my killing.
Yes, well, you do bring that out in me. So are you angry?
Am I angry? That I somehow tricked the coolest fucking woman in the world to fall in love with me? Are you kidding?
Really?
Of course.
Promise?
Promise.
Why, Mr. Rackard, I do believe the reports of your death were premature.
Hey, Anne. 10 Commandments. Are they listed in order of importance, or are they just random?
Well, I was actually just thinking about that. Order of importance. Good night.
Okay, well, number 5 is honor thy mother and father. Number 6 is thou shalt not kill. So you're telling me it's definitely worse to tell your parents to go fuck off than to just kill them?
What I'm saying is that if you don't fuck off and let me sleep, I'm gonna kill you.
The fuck is that? Holy shit.
It's them vegetarian vigilantes. They're after me.
Stay right here, I'll go check it out.
Rackard, wait. Tell them they'll never take my chicken salad.
Hey, guy. It's private property. Whoa, take it easy, son. I don't mean to barge in on you like this, but I need to see Ann Kassouf. She here?
Who wants to know?
Sir, it is very important that I get to see Ann Kassouf.
Mr. Kovac, what's going on?
Oh God, it's M. Can I have like 10 minutes?
5 would be better, ma'am. We're not exactly kosher here. We have a plane waiting in San Francisco to take you back to Virginia. Then we'll have to fly commercial to Europe.
Commercial? Ann, what's going on?
Sir, I'm just here from this casino.
Ann! Ann, what the fuck's going on?
It's M.
Fucking heart attack?
Heart attack episode, whatever. God damn it! I can't find my passport. Her heart is literally too big.
I'm sorry. Listen, whatever's going on, it's important that you go with her.
I'm sorry I have to leave like this.
You kidding? Of course you have to go. How can I get hold of you?
Should put my name and Vevey, Switzerland,
Miss Anne.
and he'll get to me.
I love you so much.
If only you loved me as much as I love you.
You were such an asshole, Riker.
Yes!
What?
I'll marry you.
I stood there watching the helicopter rise. It slowly turned as if unsure of its bearings. It found its footing, dipped its nose, roared powerfully. Its spotlight swept across me, and then it was just a shadow that reminded me of a giant deer that stared into my eyes a long time ago, and in a few seconds was gone, leaving nothing but the slightly menacing sound of a receding helicopter. I stared at the empty sky where Anne disappeared from my life until the sounds were gone and the silence in the sky gave way to the sounds of nearby crickets.
That was the end?
Well, the cliche says that art's never finished. At some point it's simply abandoned.
Mommy never spoke of this time. I know only that she returned to Vevey from America when Aunt Emily was very sick.
Miss Kasuth? Miss Kasuth, we still have several hours till Zurich. Would you like some dinner?
Sure. What do you have?
This evening we have baked Alaskan crab, thinly sliced Thai dead cow cooked to order with shallots, or a delicious Mandarin dead bird with steamed broccoli.
I'll just have a salad.
Of course, will that be all?
Yes, thank you. Damn you, Reichert.
Il fait froid dehors. Je vais pas coûter 15 heures quand vous êtes malade. Oh, you are my beautiful girl. Oh. Merci. Okay.
Welcome home, Miss Anne. It's been far too long.
Mr. Sauvage. As handsome as ever.
Je vais arranger votre chambre.
Your mother wished to be here. Regrettably, she had an appointment. She sends her love and hopes to see you at dinner.
Well, thank you. Ever the loyal Mr. Sauvage. The excuse maker and bad cop for dear old Christine. Hey, you guys never,
Really, Miss Anne?
Are you blushing? Well, now I really am suspicious.
Please let me know if you need anything at all.
Annie!
And Em just keeps asking about you.
How is she?
Touch and go. But Hauser says she's fighting like hell.
I really want to see her.
Of course. Right now, she's out of it with all the meds, but we'll definitely go see her later. Right now, get set. Because Daddy's got calls.
Okay. Hey, Daddy, wait. How did you know where I was living?
Good morning. Are you going to ride with me today?
No. I'm actually gonna go see Em today.
Weren't you with her last night? I'm sure you should go anyway. You're better for her than all the medicine in the world. Oh, by the way, I invited the Summers over for dinner. I told them to be sure to bring Victor.
God, Christine, can you please just give it a rest? Okay, Victor and I are not going to happen.
Oh, that's right. Your little stateside project. I wish I could understand why you insist on wasting your time with things that you know can't end well.
Can't end well? I hate to break it to you, but as soon as Em is better, we're getting married.
Oh, of course you are. But in the meantime, you're here and he's there. And Victor is charming. His family does a lot of business with your father, and the Summers own half of Lucerne. So just keep an open mind, can't you? Besides, it's not like your little friend halfway across the world has locked himself in a monastery.
His name is Reichert, and you don't know anything about him.
Actually, I do know a few things about your Mr. Alan Reichert. Bad conduct, discharge from the military. God only knows what he did to deserve that. And I wonder how your father would feel about welcoming a drug dealer into our family.
You had him investigated? Unbelievable. You are the worst person who has ever lived.
You want me to apologize for trying to save you from someone that will never fit into your life? All right, fine. I apologize. I'm sorry that I care too much about you and your father to watch you throw your life away. Happy?
Never fit? Why? Because he's not hideously rich? Jesus. Christine, unlike you, some people don't think money is the most important thing in the world. I couldn't give a shit about money.
Oh, Anne, wake up and look around. It's not that you don't give a shit about money. It's that your whole life you've had more money than most people can imagine. So you don't give a thought about money. Let's see. A helicopter picks you up in your backyard, takes you to the airport. Private cross-country jet, first class to Europe with what, 10, 12 pieces of luggage? Would you be willing to bet that just getting you here cost us 10 times what your little drug dealer makes in a good year? Oh, and you told him about your $300 a jar night cream habit, right?
None of that matters to me. And what your stupid investigators didn't tell you is that he doesn't sell drugs anymore. Okay, he's a writer now.
A writer. Oh, my dear, sweet little girl. This must be true love after all. How else could you possibly believe that?
Screw you, Christine.
Oh, Mr. Savage! Is there anything for me?
No, Miss Ann, not today.
Stupid asshole writer came to write a goddamn letter.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Nothing.
Miss Anne?
Yes, Lucienne?
Mr. Victor here to see you.
Okay.
So you gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk?
I know this one. It's the American movie, The Scarface.
Dirty Harry. What a surprise! I thought you were in Paris.
Well, things ended easily enough. It was not a difficult contract, so we returned last night. Now for you, I have a little surprise.
Oh, Victor. Chateau d'Ote, you're crazy. 1954. Is that a good vintage? Well, I'm afraid that this is completely wasted on me. I'm more of a cheap wine girl myself.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, consider this the first step in my mission to change that. Yeah? So, since you have no plans tomorrow, I was thinking we could fly to Stockholm, yeah, and see the Nakanishi opening.
I would love to see that, but I don't know if I should, you know...
Anne. You know that I have always loved you. Perhaps my whole life, I think. But I am no fool. And I know that you have given your heart and your love to another, and that in return for my love, you can only give me friendship and affection. But believe me when I say that your friendship and affection is all I will ever need in this life. If you should ever need me, in any way, I will always be ready and honored to give you what I can. Yeah? So, how do you say, are we good? Yeah?
Come here.
Victor, that is so... You are so sweet. And I do love you. And I will always love you. As a very dear friend. But I know that there are a bazillion beautiful girls all over Europe, no, the world, who would marry you in a second.
Do you know I'm not interested in beautiful women? If I was given the chance, it is you that I would marry in a second. What?
You said...
Oh, you know what I meant. Yeah, you are a beautiful girl. You are a beautiful woman. And...
Mr. Salvage? Mr. Sauvage! Oh. Would you mail this for me right away? Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna go visit Em, so I probably won't be back in time for dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, how was your visit with Victor? And Nakanishi?
You know, I really admire your persistence. And, just for the last time, Victor and I are friends. Very dear friends. And will never be anything more than that.
And believe me, even if you two never become more than dear friends, you could have the best of all marriages. You know I love you, of course.
Of course.
Ciao. Ciao.
Hello, Amy.
Emily, hi. It's so good to see you.
I'm happy you come home to see me.
I really want to give you a great big hug and a kiss, but Dr. Hauser says that I probably shouldn't. So in my heart, I'm giving you the biggest hug in the world.
But are you crying? You're too happy or sad?
Because I'm way too happy, Em.
Am I going to die?
No. You better not, Em, okay? You promise me?
Okay, I promise.
Annie? Annie, honey? I'm coming in, okay, kiddo? Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Let me guess. It's that boy, isn't it? What's his name? Richard?
Reichert.
Reichert.
Christine was right.
What? Christine was right. Oh, honey, now I really am worried.
He doesn't love me. He doesn't even want me.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. He does love you. It is impossible not to love you, honey.
We were gonna get married. Now he doesn't even want to see me. Daddy, he promised not to break my heart.
Oh, honey. What have I always told you? You gotta get it in writing.
But we shook on it.
Doctor, how's her called? It's Emily.
Hello? No, I'm sorry. She's on an extended vacation with her fiance right now. If you'd like to leave a message, I could try to get it to her. Hello?
So, I am happy to report that Bishop Wandreau has postponed the city's annual Festival of Flowers, so the cathedral can be exclusively yours for your preferred date. He has also granted holy dispensation to Miss Anne, and has decreed her a holy Catholic fit to marry within the church. Of course, the holy bishop sends his very profound, merci beaucoup, for the most generous donation to the church building fund from the Kossuth Foundation. I am pleased to tell you, we have secured for your guests the entire Hotel Fontainebleau, and of course both grand ballrooms for the pre-wedding parties and receptions. And for the pièce de résistance, I can tell you that Madame and Monsieur Sommer have arranged for Agatha Modelli herself to personally sketch and oversee the creation of Miss Anne's gown and Monsieur Victor's tuxedo. Comme c'est bon, eh?
Oh, Edward, that all sounds so wonderful. Doesn't it, Anne?
Yes, it sounds marvelous, Christine. I'm a little tired. May I be excused? I think I'll take a nap, if you don't mind.
Of course, dear. Go ahead up and use the suite. Edward and I will take care of all the details.
Thank you, Mother.
In your letter, you did not betray her.
You swear?
Swear.
So it's true. You never knew she was...
No.
And you never married?
Close a couple times. But, smart women always know when they're competing against a memory. That's a game you just can't win.
I was very afraid to come meet you. But I am so glad that I did.
I'm glad too. I've got something for you.
Which of your books is best for a long flight?
They're all the same.
Is this? Yes, it is very, very ugly. And so beautiful.
We must not lose this night.
No, we must not.
I almost forgot. This was in the things that Mommy left for me. It belongs to you, yes? Yeah. Promise you will come visit?
I promise.
Do you remember what you did write in your letter?
My exact words? No, not really. What I felt when I wrote them? Like yesterday.
I don't want any letters, packages, telegrams, or even carrier pigeons in or out of this property without me seeing it first. Do you understand?
Perfectly, madam.
Is there anything for me?
No, Miss Anne, not today.
Dear Anne, my love, I have wanted to spend the rest of my life with you since the first moment I saw you, and I just miss you too much to wait for your return. As soon as you say okay, I'm coming to you. We could even get married in M's room so she can be your maid of honor. I don't care, whatever you want, I just want to be with you. I love you totally.
My love, I thought that life couldn't get any better, but I have discovered a surprise that actually makes me even happier. I can't wait to tell you, so please come over here as soon as you can. We can get married in Paris or anywhere you want. Just please come soon. All my love, Anne.
Can you keep a secret? I'm pregnant.
Does this make you happy?
Yes.
How your feelings for me have never changed over the years. And how even now mine haven't changed for you.
Dear Reichert, this is the hardest letter I've ever had to write. I hope you believe me when I tell you that my feelings for you were genuine, but I have discovered that I still love another from my past. After reconnecting, we both realized we want to be married. I hope someday you can forgive me for any pain I have caused you. Please know that I wish for you the best, and know that a wonderful person like you will find the woman you are meant to be with. I know you will respect this as my heart's true choice, and will not try to contact me, as that will only make things worse. Best, Anne. Dear Anne, this is the hardest letter I've ever had to write. I hope you believe me when I say that all of my feelings for you were genuine. I didn't mean for it to happen, but I've reconnected with someone, and we've both realized that we're still in love and want to be married. I hope someday you can forgive me for it.
Will there be anything else, madam?
Just these. One for the mail, one for delivery.
Is that my notebook?
Not anymore. Please continue.
How can I keep you from? How can I keep you from following where I go? As I go, steadily sailing, slowly but patiently swallowing me whole, going down at a friendly pace.
Jesus, Reichert. Am I still gonna have to do everything in this relationship?
Hey, we both know you are the one with all the real talent.
Bullshit. You've always been a great writer and storyteller. So now, just pick when you want to believe. write a great story, and enjoy the ride.
Never had a better ride than my time with you, Anne.
We definitely won that cosmic lottery, eh, Reichert?
Yeah. It's just a shame we never got to cash in the ticket.
That God. Such a jokester.
It's good to see you, Anne.
Anytime, Reichert. Hey, Reichert, whatever you choose to believe that I never stopped loving you. Not for a single day.
I can't remember what Anne was wearing the day that I met her. I remember it was her wedding day, and I remember she was playing the piano. But mostly I remember falling hopelessly in love with her before we even spoke a word. In a back room of the church, she bummed a cigarette. Then, a little while later, I watched Dave as he walked arm in arm with his father down the aisle.
Teach me to dance, will you? Did you say dance? Come on, my boy.
love so true, nothing you could do could change me. I wanna let it shine, just like a blinding light. But I'll go back for more. I'll be a tapping at her door. They will climb the hill when a whip will sing now. Tell me now who you love, my honey, my turtle dove.
And rolling.
Scene 19, Alpha, take 11. Mark.
36 Johnson. Take 1.
That's not right.
Scene 46, Beta, take 1. Scene 46, Beta, take 2. 46, Beta, take 3. Okay. Hey, Bobby, can you go ahead and move?
Yeah, Bobby, get out of our shot.
So, pause. Let's do it again. Bobby, you are actually in frame.
Wait a minute.
We're still rolling, Bobby.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Yeah, Bobby, we're still
Bobby,
rolling.
we're still rolling.
Are we waiting on Bobby?
Yeah, we're waiting on Bobby.
Waiting on Bobby.
Stop, go back. You need to be.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
Hello, she doesn't love you.
Yeah. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a buzz
Yeah.
for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I have a buzz for nothing. just to be clear.
It was just Puppy walking in the background.
Excuse me.
Cut.
Sorry. Ciao.
Sorry. There was a ladybug on it. That's
So what's
Oh no, I literally ran over my finger. No.
Scene 100, Bravo, take 1.
I don't understand the scores for darts.
The scoring system?
Are the numbers just arbitrarily arranged?
Go ahead and go the other way. A little bit closer.
We've joined here this evening to. Yeah. Sorry.
No! Oh, okay. All right.
Cut.
You'll never guess what I did in this lake.
What did you do in this lake?
What?
I don't want to know.
Nothing dumb. God, Christine, can you please just give it a rest? Okay, Victor and I are not going to happen.
Oh, that's right. Your little stateside project. I wish I could understand why you insist on wasting your time with things that you know can't end well.
Okay, hold on. I don't know where I was going with that. What kind of sick, twisted, grotesque? I'm just all over the place there. I'm so sorry. I'm just lost. I'm lost as fuck. I've never been good at like shock. I don't know. Cool.
You're just barely in the scene.
Okay, cool.
You know, you're
This is all
superfluous.
for me.
Okay.
Barely noticeable. Okay. Like really unimportant.
Not even in the movie, actually.
I'm just there to move her along.
Run her.
So are you angry?
Are you kidding? Yeah.
You think that it falling in love with me? Are you kidding?
And that's what
And
she
she goes,
goes, really? I say, yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Ah, damn. Ah, she wins again? Son of a bitch. Fuck. Shit.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, pause.
Oh, dude. God.
That was fucking beautiful, guys. Cut.
Cut.
Perfect. Sick.
Well, that's a clusterfuck. I mean, it's just like a fucking elf. What the fuck are you waiting for? Is there anything that I can do to her that won't mark her up for future takes, but will really bring pain on her?
There you go. Look at you guys in the tree!
I'm afraid of heights. There, that's my girlish giggle. You're welcome. Chateau d'Ote, Victor! You're crazy! This must have cost you a small fortune.
A small fortune? Yes. It is expensive, but with Chateau d'Ote, that is what you can expect. False decadence, as you can see by the lovely screw cap. You can expect that just like this fake bottle of wine, you will have all the fake decadence that you could ever have in your false status of a life. So, without further ado, we present you Chateau d'Ote. It is more expensive than the people who make it get paid in a year. And in that, you can feel as though you're worth something.
That's the movie.